It has been said that comfort is the relief from pain or anxiety. The day that Susan decided she could no longer live with her partner of 11 years was the day she sought comfort. In the last 2 years of her relationship, things had changed drastically. Susan's partner had become both verbally and mentally abusive. With the abuse escalating, Susan feared for herself and her children's lives if they did not soon leave.
Well, I was always told that I would never be able to do it on my own. Nobody would ever want to be with me. I couldn't take care of myself or my kids without him.
Susan's self-esteem was in ruins, and she felt as if she had nowhere to turn for help. Knowing it was necessary to take immediate action before the abuse became worse, Susan called various shelters. It was the Salvation Army Staples Family Center that reached out to help Susan and set an appointment with her.
Staples Family Center is a homeless program. We house men, women, and families.
Susan came here a broken woman, and there was just something about her spirit that was just so sweet and so tender that really touched me and made me want to help her and really reach out to her.
Susan poured out her pain to Amy and Johnny, who prayed with her and assured her that she had come to the right place. She and her children were welcome at the center. She worried if she was making the right decision. Heaviest on her mind were her children and taking them away from their schools, friends, and everything they were familiar with. She was also scared. Susan carried this burden for another week.
I had heard all those years of not being able to do it, not being able to make it, not being able to support my children. I was really scared, and I know that's one of the main reasons why I stayed in the relationship so long.
During this time, Amy and Johnny prayed fervently that God would intervene and use them to help bring comfort to Susan. Fighting all fear, Susan and her children finally did come to the Staples Family Center, finding it more of a home than a shelter. Now Susan and her children were surrounded by people who cared about them and had a comfortable, safe place to sleep.
The next day, my children woke up, and the very first thing my 15-year-old, well, he's 15 now, the very first thing he said was, "Mom, I slept so good." He said, "It's so comfortable here." It was pretty much the first time that they had had a really peaceful, full night, quiet sleep in a long time.
Amy enrolled the children in a program which allowed them to stay in the same school, and they were able to finish out the year without interruption. Soon, Susan found work as a gas station clerk, which allowed her to start saving money. Susan was beginning to experience a sense of renewal. Her life was changing, and her self-esteem was returning.
The biggest thing that I found here that I have not had in a very long time was the support. And somebody that told me that I will be able to make it and that I'm a good person and that believed in me.
Hopefully we follow all of the biblical principles of helping individuals, because the God we serve is love, and that is the premise of our service. We love those people that come to us.
After 2 months of residency at the center, Amy came to Susan with an application from an organization that provides housing at a reduced rate. Susan was accepted and was able to move into her very own apartment. Her confidence was now growing as never before, and she decided it was time to go back to school. Now enrolled at the community college, Susan is currently working on her associate's degree in applied science for radiology. She has also become a part of the Salvation Army family, working as a receptionist at the Staples Center. Her first-hand knowledge of desperation makes her a compassionate advocate.
She definitely brings comfort to others because she's been through it, and that's something that I can't really fully relate to with the clients. I can't say I've been exactly where you are, and she can say that.
With the help of the Salvation Army, Susan has gained the confidence to change her life and follow her dream to go back to school.
When she came here, she was so sad and so morose, and she really didn't laugh at anything, and now she's vibrant.
I have a lot of my self-esteem back, and I have a lot of hope on how my life will continue to be. Everything is hopeful, And now I know that if I want to do something, I can do it.